Good morning. Welcome back to Take Back My Power Before 7 a.m. Loving my results. Check out that definition. Build my shoulders back up and an inch off my waist already. And it's almost been 2 weeks tomorrow. So we're about halfway through our 30-day challenge. If you didn't start with us, start now. Join on in. Getting up at 5, doing some motivation, mindset, some communion with God in the morning, and then off to exercise and a good breakfast. Some other things you can consider are coconut water in the morning, lemon water, both to hydrate and get your body what it needs. We are like over 70% water, so kind of important for starting your day and getting that metabolism and the cells moving, because we are cells from head to toe, and we change from head to toe every cell, and we're a new person every 7 years. Did you know that? So literally you're changing all the time. So if you want to change something like a morning routine, get on it, get started, and you'll find you will be a new person every day that you want to be. So these are the things that high performers do. These are the things that successful people do. They get up early and spend 2 to 3 hours on themselves. That includes exercise, reading for at least 30 minutes, planning their day, working on their mindset, and just giving room to breathe. If we take care of ourselves, our cup can be full. We can give to others and we can focus better. We can connect to our why throughout the day because we took charge of those emotions, those feelings, our mind, and we set ourselves up to visualize success for our day. We can be in the zone and we can conquer the day. Now, our quote for today from our card set here is, "Freedom and victory belong to those who remain strong and true despite temptation." So this is about consistency and discipline. In some ways, it also has to do with integrity. Having a practice like this means that you have the discipline to get up even when you don't feel like it. You have the discipline to continue it even when it gets hard. Doing anything new at the beginning is not going to be easy. And to set yourself up for success, you have agency. You have a choice every day what you're going to choose, to focus on the negative or the positive, to choose good or bad. And some things are black and white like that. And there are some areas that are gray, good, better, best, as an example. If you want to be successful and a high performer with long-lasting success, you're going to want to choose the best practices for you. And as a person of God, I also know that if I want real freedom in my life, I'm going to follow principles that have eternal truths that are good for my body and my soul, because I'm an eternal being having a physical experience. Now, a spiritual being having a physical experience, if you know what I mean. Our real strength and power comes from inside. That's where mindset is so important, and being connected to our higher power. Even Christ had temptation. So when we set ourselves up with a plan, if we look at the steps in that process, the journey that we're willing to go on, you might want to consider, where are the obstacles going to be? Where is there going to be temptation? And eliminate the temptation as much as possible, or set yourself up to where you know you will be able to have victory over it. How do you do that? Well, it starts with having a deep level of awareness and connection to your higher source. He knows you better than you know yourself. You may know what you want, but he knows what you need. And there are ways that you have your agency to eliminate some temptations. Food, for example. If you know that if you get a whole bag of chips, you're going to eat the whole bag of chips. If you grab the carton of ice cream, instead of putting it into a smaller container, you're going to eat the whole carton. You know what your habits are. You don't want to keep the ones that are a temptation. You could eliminate the chips. You could eliminate the ice cream. You could eliminate those things from your home so they're not a temptation, or make sure you give yourself portions and do your portions. So that's food, for an example. Other things, for example, might be alcohol, staying out late, sleeping in, staying up too late, hanging out with the wrong people. You know what your habits are. We're all human. We need to have people around us who support us If we're like the 5 people we're around the most, better make sure God is one of those 5 people that you are including in your circle every day if you want to have true freedom and victory in this life. Because we're eternal. There's eternal consequences to what we choose every day. And it's little things every day that add up. So look at those little steps and your bigger goal, your bigger why, your why for your loved ones, for your dreams, for being a leader. We need leaders today. We need people who can show others what it is to fulfill your dreams, to live your destiny, to leave a legacy. We need you. We need you to step up and do these things. And if not you, when? If not you, who? Like, what are you waiting for? Are you waiting for permission? Are you waiting for someone else? You have to start. It all has to start in here. So if you find this 5 a.m. practice works for you, fantastic. Otherwise, find your time. It is your time. And it is your choice if you're going to let your time create freedom and victory for you, or if you're going to fall prey to the natural man who does not have discipline, who does not want to have integrity, who is not consistent. And also give yourself grace. It's a process. 3 steps forward, 2 steps back sometimes. But you can one day just identify as a 5 a.m. person. And then it's a part of you. So anything that you do, if you want to really set yourself up for success, start identifying yourself as a successful person, surrounding yourself with successful people, and including God in that process. I believe in you. Believe in yourself. God bless. We'll see you next time. Look for posts on the workout and breakfast, either a healthy smoothie or protein, most likely. And feel free to give me some ideas of what you're doing in the morning. Share if this is working for you, things that you do. I don't use a cell phone to get up anymore. I use a really annoying alarm clock that if I don't turn it off, it's going to wake up my kids. And that helps me get out of bed. Using the phone doesn't work. I have it nowhere near my bed. It's in another room and it's turned off at night now because, well, not always, but you get the idea. So electronics, get them away from you if you want to sleep well and get up in the morning. Do it an old-fashioned way if you can. If you got a rooster, hey, even better, right? No, I'm from Montana. I don't know. Maybe you have a rooster in your neighborhood. I don't know. It depends on where you live. Anyway, and join us for this 30-day challenge. We're about halfway through. We'd be happy to have you in the Facebook group. Follow on YouTube, Facebook, and those are the places that we're at for right now. And stay tuned as we will continue to develop this and make it a movement. All right. Take care. I believe in you. Believe in yourself. God bless. We'll see you next time. All right. Have a great day. Go out there and be resilient.